Hey guys, welcome back. It is Rudello, and this is Magic Madness. I have spent a great portion of my time working on the Blood Altar, and I have placed a large number of runes of self-sacrifice. I've also placed these incense crucibles, in which you actually place this special ash material. You place wood ash. This will increase the amount of life essence even further that comes from you, and then you can place multiples and put a different material in each one. You want to have at least one of each kind, and that will further increase the power of it. However, there's a danger with it because it drains your entire health bar and uses all of it. So at this point, with this many runes, I almost completely fill the Blood Altar. This right here, 9,792 out of 10,000, is just one knife stab. So obviously, we're in a good situation. So at this point, I think we can hit tier 3. What we need here to move to that point is a solid block gold. And I don't have the EMC for that. I've also planted a few of these obsidian crops, glowstone crops, as well as some redstone crops. And those are chugging away and doing what they need to do. So, I guess at this point we need more gold. Let's try to come up with an idea of what we could do to get some more. I guess we could start with a little bit of ore doubling. Okay. That's not gonna get us anywhere near enough. I can actually change my mind on that. Let's try some chancing here. We will... Maybe if we're lucky, this tree will drop a bunch of lapis for us. Alright, the decay process begins. And might as well take some of these chroma berries. And I also learned how to transmute the lapis sapling. So we'll let that decay for a couple. Meanwhile, we'll run in here. Let's see, we don't actually. We need saplings. Let's gather a few of these. What in the world is going on with that? Okay, let's plant these. If we're lucky, we'll get a bunch of materials that will help us with primarily lapis we're after, because lapis has an enormous EMC value. And it's kind of funny. It was not intentional, but yeah, we're gonna end up having a lot of blue in our yard. If anybody knows me that well, they should know that blue is a very fond color of mine. Let's see. Let's put those in. How much does that get us? 1, 2, 3. Still need quite a bit more. Okay, let's put some of these things away, because we don't need that stuff anymore. Look at how fast these trees grow, my word. They're just popping up all over the place. Time wood. Interesting. I think I have an overabundance of color here. What is going on? Some of these trees grow so weird. I just happened to notice that I'm having damage taken on my axe and sword and pick. It's a good thing I noticed, because those are getting close. Well, at least the sword is at least getting close to being broken. I might want to get into Gollumancy and have a Golem be around here to collect all the stuff that drops, because this is a little bit tedious running around back and forth between the trees. Yeah, that's pretty good. That puts us over. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not quite. Just a few more pieces. I'll certainly take all these saplings. concrete wood. One of these might end up being a silver wood. This is one of those instances where I wish we had the axe of the stream. Because it would cut down, not only does it cut down the whole tree very quickly, it also causes the leaves to decay very quickly as well. It makes it a very powerful method of collection of resources. So are we close yet? We need one more. Let's see. What can we get? Pretty close here. Just need about 400 EMC. This should do. This should do very nicely. I think switch these around. There we go, a stack of clay. That is 4,000. That puts us there. Sweet. Now we have our block of gold. I actually want it to become daytime before we do this. Probably should take my divination sigil with me. And let's find out if we can successfully do this. 30,000 LP. And we can only have 10,000 in the altar at a time. So let's see. Begin. We'll watch this, make sure it's going down okay. About maybe the 2,000 mark. We'll stab ourselves. Maybe 1,000. Okay, and then we're gonna get some of this magical food to regain some of our life. Hopefully it keeps going faster. Hopefully sulfur wears off in time. I think it will. Okay, stab ourselves one more time here. Keep eating. Boy. We're pushing ourselves. Okay, we did it. And let's do that. And now we finally have a Magician's Blood Orb. Welcome to a whole new tier of magic. This is where we have access to the standard binding agent, which has a higher probability of success than the weak binding agent. We can actually start making elements. I think we could before, but there's a lot more available. We can start making the catalysts and the filling agents. And a few interesting things. Some things I'm not quite sure what to do with yet. We'll want to try to make one of these as well. I didn't actually show you guys this mechanic either. the spell casting. Let's see here. We should have some really cool recipes. You can make soul sand from blood shards and sand and water. We can make, I think we could already make ice. And as far as this goes, we can now make the blood amulet, the soul transporter, the altar manipulator, the teleposition sigil. Anything new on this side? We can make the augmented capacity rune, rune of the orb, the rune of dislocation. Oh, and the master ritual stone, which was required in order to even get rituals started. It's funny. You need the ritual stones. But in order to use the ritual stones, you need a master ritual stone, so it's kind of weird. We can actually make a elemental affinity sigil. Perfect for a fire-breathing fish who is afraid of heights. This is basically lava immune, or immune to fire, immune to water, or like water breathing, and immune to fall damage. It's pretty cool. The soul armor forge, that is where we can start making our soul armor. And the sigil of holding allows us to put multiple sigils inside of one sigil. We got the Green Grove, the spell table, sigil of magnetism, that could be really handy to make. And the Phantom Bridge, this one's really cool. I might actually make that. Soul sand and a imbued slate. We can afford that, it's really cheap. But that'll allow us to climb. And then the cores. This sigil of the blood lamp is basically placing torchlight wherever you go. And the projectile core is a special mechanic for complex spellcrafting. And I think we could get into that now. Yeah. Shapeless crafting. Yeah, we still have... We can make the Livens incense. Livens incense. So that's like some wood ash. That wood ash is really expensive, believe it or not. You wouldn't think it, but it's 8 logs and 1 charcoal, and that's actually pretty expensive EMC wise. So string and some glowstone and some gold nuggets. And I think we should try some stuff. Let's see. These are the blood runes. I have a fair amount of ability now to do some of this, so I'm gonna... I taught my okay, let's get a crucible out. Let's make some of the blue essence. We can't make that. We need to do 1, 2. I'm gonna get out a couple more wood. Wow, what the heck? Okay. Okay, pretty good. Now this can be upgraded to the blue with blue dye, lapis, string, gold nuggets, and glowstone. Wow, it is expensive. So 2 lapis, I think we're gonna lose it right here at the gold. Yeah, we can't do gold nuggets yet. Hmm. Do we have anything laying around? Oh my. That's expensive stuff. That's actually a good idea. I probably should research that real quick. And then throw the rest away. Hey. Table, please. Thank you. This will give us enough EMC. Oh, hey, there's some right here. And there's some there, too. I guess we were a little off. So let's throw this book back in there. The gold coins in. Some cinder pearl. And let's see. You just turn these directly into gold nuggets. What was that recipe for the special ash? Need 4 there, 4 there. 2 string and 2 glowstone. The theme of today is the letter G. Right. So I'm short a little bit of string there. String. Let's try that again. That's a faster way to make this. Does this? No, it doesn't work like that. Darn it. Oh, I'm having a headache. That was kind of terrifying. And out of nowhere. That makes me really tense because things can happen when you have a headache. And sometimes they're not pleasant. Alright, so we have our livings. Which may possibly push us way over that $10,000 or $10,000 cap that we were just at. Oh, see that purple glow? And now it's on. Let's check and make sure these are all good. Oh, that's topped off. That one's topped off. Cool. So next time we do a transmutation or a stabbing of ourselves, we will get a lot more blood. However, we may want to consider upgrading our capacity for doing that. What is going on? Those glowstone seeds light up the area or something? I'm guessing. Oof. Ooh. Let's Let's go sleep. Okay, so ah, hooray, we finally hit 9 on the essence crops. I wonder if we have enough essence to go to the next tier. No, probably not. Looking at this regular essence here, we can make it into the strong essence, which we can use to make iron seeds, infused string, blade seeds, gold seeds. This will be nice to have. Ender seeds and lapis seeds. Some of these are silly, but experience seeds, that's kind of cool. Nether seed, creeper soul seed, cow soul seed, magma soul seed, skeleton soul seed, spider soul seed, slime soul, fire resistance, ghast seeds, water breathing seeds, strength seeds, night vision, regeneration, speed, infused shards, more infused shards, and more infused shards, and more potions. And that almost puts us to the max with the extreme essence. Because the extreme essence gives us some really powerful items here. Diamond seeds, emerald seeds, wither seeds. This one is going to be tough to get, but I'd love to get a hold of it. Infused helmet. Appears that you can make that out of infused diamonds, which is golden obsidian, not a diamond. Interesting. So there's a really cool armor I guess we can make. See, infused Mark 1, infused Mark 2, infused Mark 3, infused Mark 4. This stuff gives you... Ah, that's where that comes into play. Yes, unbreakable bow, essence infused bow. This could be something cool to make too. Wonder what this stuff does. Well, anyways, getting sidetracked again. Let's put our blood magic stuff away. Whoops. Do we want it? What is all this? Souls. Interesting. Boy. Oh, that's something we could start doing. Instead, I could actually start filling my altar, my soul network, with the orb by putting the orb in there and say when that gets filled up, we're gonna go Boom. And yeah, that's gonna fill all the way up. It's really handy. Did that not damage me all the way? Maybe it didn't. I should put something up there to hold my knife. Okay. I'm not gonna use that right now. Oh, we could probably do this too. Get ourselves some the filling agents. And maybe get some binding going on so that we can get a, what is that? Lengthening catalyst. That's not what I'm looking up here. I want it down here. Lengthening catalyst. That requires 3 redstone and a weak binding agent. I'm going to need a lot of that binding agent, so let's get lots of catalysts. Can we afford a lot? Like a stack of 2 stacks of redstone, a stack of sugar, a stack of glowstone, a stack of gunpowder. Redstone. Can we afford this? No, we're nowhere near affording that. Well, I think it's time to go mining again. Believe it or not. We may just have to go do some chill mining. And I don't know if you guys want to watch that or not. I might actually leave you out. Or maybe I'll record it. But I think I'm going to cut off here. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see what we do next time. Bye-bye.